start the question answer part of the chapter where the broken ear goes missing. So on that day, one student was asking me about the mystery box. Okay, that box at the very beginning of the chapter, and I told that it will be discussed one more time in the next class. So today I will start with the discussion of that class. Then I will go for question answer reference to context questions. So the option A, in column A, first option is given detectives or investigators. So who are detectives or investigators? Investigators, the characters who try to solve any kind of problem. That means option 6 in column B. Now in column A, witnesses. Who are the witnesses? Witnesses are the person who face or who remain present on the scene where crime takes place. Yes, so the characters who saw the crime being committed. That means option 5. Number C, clues. Clues are the hints. Okay, clues are the hints that leads us towards any kind of conclusion about the crime. So clues will be number 4, that is pieces of information that help solve the mystery. Number 4, red herrings. Red herrings are, that is it is something that actually distracts persons or make them fool when they proceed to solve certain mysteries. Means it's a kind of puzzle. So something meant to distract or fool the people trying to solve a mystery. That is option 3. Now number E, alibi. Alibi is an excuse that a suspect makes to show that he was not on the crime scene. That is option 2. And then F. F is suspects. Suspects are the person whom we think that they have caused the crime. So characters who may have caused the problem. That is option 7. And last one, G, that is evidence. Evidence are the proofs that helps us to conclude or to identify the person who has committed the crime. That is proof of something. That is option 1. I hope you have understood this. Now let us, and quick answers we did in the previous day, so we will do reference to context questions today. So question 3, first question we find a closing time. Who said it? Who said it was closing time? Obviously the guard said it was closing time. What time was it? It was 5 o'clock in the evening when the guard said it was closing time. Number B, where was this person? So this person was in the Museum of Ethnography. Now the second question, for each question, see, question A is having 2 parts. Though you all know, still it's a reminder. When a question is having 2 parts, try to use next line to provide answer of the separate question. Now where was this person? The person was in the Museum of Ethnography. Now next question, means next part of the same question, that is give at least 3 details of the place. So what can be? It's a place where, it's a museum of ethnography where rare tribal artifacts are present. Artifacts, what is artifacts? Artifacts are the things that is made by human being, and whatever is made that is typically belong to historical importance, or the things that are of historical interest or importance, that is artifacts. So where it is a place where rare tribal artifacts are there, like Arumbaya's fetish or Bipende mask or head of carved wood are there. Okay, so we find first one is, it's a place where rare tribal artifacts are there. Or point 2, here we can also find Arumbaya's fetish or Bipende mask or head of carved wood. And number 3, that at 7 o'clock each morning the guard used to gather there in order to make the place ready before visitors arrived. So these are the three details. As for example, lot many details are provided. If you have gone through the text minutely, you will definitely be able to write down your own points. Now option C, that is, what did the person discover the following morning? So the following morning, that the guard discovered that the Arumbaya's uh, fetish was missing from the museum, right? Now number 4, but according to the drawing, which drawing is being referred to here? So here the drawing referred to here is the drawing that is mentioned in the book titled that Travels in the Americas. So in that book certain drawings were there, so it is referred to those drawings. What observation did Tintin make while studying the drawing? So while studying the drawing, Tintin observed that in original fetish, the right ear was slightly damaged, whereas the fetish the next day, which one there was the one which was found on the next day, it was having the ear, both the ears intact, means it was not damaged at all. That means it was a fake one. Now number C, why was he studying the drawing? He was studying the drawing in order to find out the hints or clues, so that he can come to the conclusion whether the return fetish was original or fake one. Okay, I hope I am trying to provide you information so that you all can form answers of your very own. So I hope you all will definitely try to write down these answers by your own self. Now for the in read, reflect and write part, here we will for now we will follow question 5 and 6. After that we will if we get time we will do rest, and from after read, reflect, write we will directly go to word wall and grammar part. So in read, reflect and write we find question number 5. Do you think robberies were a common everyday happening at the museum? Now it depends on you whether you think that or not, but logically if you want to continue with your text, obviously it will be no, I do not think that the robberies were common in everyday happening in the at the museum. Means how do you know? See here, if we observe the guard minutely, if robberies were a very common fact in those everyday happening at the museum, then the guard would have been more alert. Okay, along with that, there only one guard we find, there would have been more forces to take care of the museum. So these are the evidence that provide us information that it was not a very common fact for everyday happening at the museum. Number 6. Did the museum director believe that the guard was a possible suspect? Obviously not, because he did not believe so. That also we can understand from the text only, because he told that he was there for, and how do you know? That is only I am saying that he told that it cannot be any way, because in page number 71 we find that the director is saying that he is above all suspicion and he had been working there for a long time. So it's quite not, and he has not shown any kind of such attitude which can make us understand or make him feel that the guard can be suspect. Along with that, he also admits, in order to prove the guard that he was not at all, he did not commit the work at all, in order to prove that, he also included that it was not having, the fetish was not having any intrinsic value. So all these things provide us information that the director did not believe that the guard was a possible suspect. So for these two questions only we will do in read, reflect and write part. If we and one more thing, I want each one of you to follow the questions whatever is done in the class. Okay, so that will be quite good for you all. You can definitely do extra, there is no such boundary, but it will be better if you follow the questions. Those will be discussed by me in the class. So after, if we get time, we will do 7, 8, 9, 10, but not now. And 10 is absolutely your own answer. You need to think somewhere, you need to put your own imagination. So you imagine and do. Now we will go to word world part, where you all have already learned about suffix, and I had discussed in some previous chapters. So suffixes and affixes, suffixes and prefixes, you all know these two are affixes. So here ethnography, the very word ethno, along with it we add the word graphy, and it becomes ethnography. So this way we are provided with certain pictures. I hope all of you have kept your books open, so you can see the first picture, that is we are provided with certain pictures and clues, and we need to, and some scrambled words are also provided. We need to only unscramble them to get the exact word. Okay, that will end with graphy. Okay, so the first thing, we find a person under the ocean. So obviously if we scramble these words are scrambled, and if we unscramble them, it becomes oceanography. Ocean we all know, so it becomes oceanography. Number B, someone is dancing, obviously choreography. Number C, here we find someone is studying on map, so it will be cartography. Number D, someone is having that cam in front of the person, so it will be cinematography. Number E, we find that is calligraphy, and number F, that is we find that is topography. So I hope all of you can solve this problem. You all should at least try to solve this problem by your own self, as since we have plenty amount of time. So slowly we will proceed. I hope this class will be helpful. One more time, I want to request you all to follow all the classes attentively, because I find nowadays you all are not that much attentive in all the classes. Somehow I got this impression. So please do follow all the classes. It will definitely help you. Thank you. Have a nice day.